Hi guys! Thank you for being patient with me while the last couple weeks have been purely fucking chaotic. It has been non-stop go go go, whether it be work, kids, house, the whole shebang. So it has finally given me a break to work on this week's episode and get episode 2 going and posted and back to you guys. I really hope you guys like this week's episode. It was kind of thrown together the last minute. I know I've had plenty of time to work on it. I had the material together, but it was more so getting people to do it with me so that way I could not just sit here and talk to myself. I really like doing the whole co-hosting my episodes. Next week I'm hoping to have episode 3 posted on Sunday again, so we can just kind of keep a every week thing going. But I do have the next 4 episodes figured out topic wise, so we're just gonna kind of go with it and see where it takes us. And I'm hoping to have some new guests and new co-hosts, whatever you want to call it. It's definitely gonna be fun. I think this week's episode had a lot of laughs in it too, like the first episode I posted. I think we went there this week. We definitely went there this week. So if you don't like hearing the nasty talk, then you may not want to watch this. Outside of that, nothing much is really going on. I'm trying to work some overtime, make some extra money, get these bills paid, and get some things done around my house. And I've got goals. Me and DJ set a bunch of goals for this year that we are going to get done. We've got a house to get worked on, and that's about it. Work sucks, and I'm trying to get a little better about posting stuff on the social media sites so that way I can get a little more interaction. And I really would like to hear some of you guys' thoughts on how the first episode went and then how this episode went. Let me know if you like it. If you do, leave me some comments either on YouTube or like the video on YouTube. Comment on the Facebook post, the Instagram post, whatever you watch it from. I will definitely be paying attention to that this week. As far as overtime at work goes, I have been signing up for 2 days a week, so there are going to be days where I'm working 16-hour shifts, but I will definitely be trying to get on top of everything as quickly as possible. So, without anything else to say, I hope you guys really enjoy this week's episode, and stay tuned for more, because we're going to keep going. Thanks, guys. Take care. So, I did some research on Reddit again for this week's episode, because Reddit is just a fucking go-to, like legit go-to. And of course I type something in and it's the topic of the week and it's just right there. You guys ready for what the topic is?
What is our topic?
All right, so through my creative thinking and a little help from Urban Dictionary, the title this week is Go Hand Yourself. So basically, that's one of the few things that men and women have in common is they can use their hands for themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of stupid. Taylor's just like, God, you are dumb.
They make toys for a reason.
Oh, God.
They do it so much better.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, these do well fine, but the toys are better than these.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what we're going to do is basically just talk about stuff that women deal with on a daily basis that men can't comprehend, don't know. Yeah, you get it, right? Like stuff we deal with that they don't. And then the things that they have that we don't have and how we would take advantage of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Like for real, I was thinking about it because like one of the first things I thought of when I was like, what does a man have that I don't have that I would take
A
advantage of?
penis.
Exactly. Like, why is that so fascinating? And I'm sorry, but I think they're ugly. They're like the ugliest fucking thing attached to a man.
I don't think they're ugly.
Well, I don't think, are they gorgeous?
No.
They're interesting. It's like a work of art for me. I'm like, oh, okay.
I mean, they're
Each
useful.
one's different.
Each one's, they're all special in their own way. They're
There's
unique.
something big, something
Exactly. It's
big
like
and
a sculpture. So, you know.
No, so
if I had a dick, I'd do one thing with it. No, two things.
what's that?
Be standing up, and I do the helicopter.
Oh my
Yes.
God, that's what I was thinking. Like the whirly bird. Like,
I just do that constantly for fun.
like,
Yes.
what about the one where it just swings back and forth? Have you
Where you
seen
just
that
rock
one?
your hips and you're like, yeah.
Like they just fucking. I'm like, get away with it.
I'm not gonna lie. I'd also treat it like a stick shift too. It'd be like, just,
I'd be like, oh,
it's like top 3.
throw it down into fucking second gear and hit fucking.
Exactly.
Oh my God, whole new
Take her
overdrive.
home.
I actually, now that I think about it, I would see how long it would take. I would time it.
But that's
I'm
like what we already do with ourselves too. Like,
But I think it's easier for them. You could just,
I don't know.
and the motherfucker.
On wieners, or we
What?
topic are we on right now?
We're still on the wieners.
Okay.
No, for real though, all you like, it just takes the right like angle of air and it's like rock hard. And it takes a little bit more than that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just getting old.
Yeah.
I'm the oldest one in this group and I don't have that problem.
I don't either.
I don't know.
So you're telling me you just go to DJ and whoop?
Sometimes.
All she has to do is look at DJ and he's like, what up?
Just give him that look.
Don't look at him like that.
Just give him the eye.
I want to ask that. Be like, what do I do that makes it go whoop?
Instantaneously.
Supersonic.
All I gotta do is send a picture of a Reese's peanut butter cup on my nipple.
What?
Not look right.
You said what?
I put a Reese's peanut butter cup on my nipple, and I sent
I
that.
thought you said your nipple looks like a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Oh,
I was
fuck
like,
no.
what? Hold on a second. Wait a minute, Emma. Like,
I got pretty nipples.
I was gonna say, I think I've seen your boobs before. How? Like, I don't recall that. I think I would remember the rigid edge.
It was, that
side.
one time I needed defibrillation.
Oh my God. Oh, dick and balls. I think we got, so that was something else I was thinking of, like that men have or experience that we don't, is being kicked in the balls. I've been kicked in the fucking vagina before.
That shit hurts.
Oh my
I've been
God.
fine. Not fun.
Like straight up
Straight
cunt
bone.
cunt.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's like hitting straight bone, and then you can't sit.
It's, I mean, it's not like bad enough to where I just lay down and have a fucking stomach ache, but it definitely sucks. That's for sure.
Have you ever wondered if guys like overplay it somewhat?
No,
I don't know.
because
I don't know. It depends on how hard they get hit.
like some guys I've noticed, if you hit them hard enough in the balls, they're puking their guts out.
Yeah.
I guess I've never actually witnessed it. Like I've seen the ball tap.
I mean, like even with sports, if they get fucking smacked in the nutsack, they're keeled over,
Down
That's why
dying.
they're supposed to wear a dick guard.
a
Well,
cup.
some are stupid.
You know,
Oh,
like something that guys have that like we have to deal with. Like they can pee standing up, and now they've invented the shiwi. So
I've
we can
seen that.
we can pee standing up, which is great. Like if you're out hunting and stuff, like it's great. But then it's the fact that now you've got this fucking cone you pissed into. You have to figure out a way to clean it and carry it and keep it with you. Like,
Yeah, because eventually you're just gonna smell like pee. Like as a
right.
dude, all he's got to do is shake it off. Like that whole thing's gonna like just smell like pee.
Like somebody tried to fix this situation so we can pee standing up. And then in reality, all they did was make it nastier.
A little more complicated and smellier and
oh.
huh.
I already hate the bathroom enough. Let's make it worse.
Right. And I mean, like we can pee standing up, but it requires like extra work to do it.
Called pushing forward.
Yeah, and then you still run the risk of pissing on your fucking clothes and shit.
And the toilet. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God. So, all right, at work, right? Every now and again, I have to work the gatehouse, which is a little fucking shack outside the fucking institution. And I control the gate to open and close the fucking, to let people in and out. So every time I go out there, normally I work out there once a week. And it's like every time I go out there, there's a little bathroom in there. And it's like the men just piss on the floor.
Yeah.
I end up scrubbing the bathroom every time I fucking work because it's so nasty. I'm like, do we need to get some fucking Cheerios or something for you guys? Like, let's aim at the toilet. Let's not piss on the floor. So yeah. Like, I don't understand how you have something you can aim and you still manage to pee on the toilet seat or pee in the floor, on the floor.
The other thing is the respect of not putting the seat back down after they piss.
Yeah.
Like I get it. You're used to like living in your little man cave bullshit where you don't have to worry about that shit. But when I wake up at 1 a.m. to pee and I fall in that toilet, that shit sucks.
Oh my God. You literally feel your soul leave your body.
Yeah.
Like you fall straight into the
Cold
coldest
water on my
water.
ass.
Yeah. And then you're like, oh my God, now I got to stand up, wipe my ass off. And what if you have to pee really bad? Then what? And then
you're sitting in it.
And then to make things worse, you're sitting on the rim of the toilet.
And it's got
Like,
all their little piss spots that they missed the toilet.
the poo particles and everything else that Taylor's like, not my toilet. My toilet stays clean. It's shiny.
Bleached every day.
That's about how mine is now, just because, you know, I got the kid and then recently had the man in the house. Ugh. I was cleaning it like every other day just because.
Yeah, my toilet gets cleaned at least twice a week because Gabe is, but I have my own toilet, so I know that one stays clean. The other toilet, on the other hand, that one's the one that gets cleaned twice a week. Because I actually make Leona go in there. That's part of one of her chores, is cleaning her bathroom. So
I've tried to make Riley clean the bathroom.
Clean the toilet. He's the one that's pissing all over it.
him and his fucking dad.
Yeah, there you go. Make them two go in there and clean it.
Yeah. Let's see. What else can we talk about? We done talked about dicks, balls. Ooh, balls. Oh, those are fucking ugly.
Like one thing though I can say about balls and vaginas though, that's
Vaginas
equal
aren't
is,
really pretty either, so
well, like the trimming, like the manscaping and landscaping, like that's difficult for both parties.
yeah, when it comes to the balls.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like to
Yeah.
the balls, to the vagina.
That anyway. I don't like doing it in the first place.
Because you're like, especially if you're in the shower, you got to put your leg all the way like up. You're like, I fucking decided I'm just gonna start getting waxed.
Yeah,
I want to. We were talking about this the other day, Taylor. But like I want to, but at the same time, it's the fact that we've been shaving for how long? Then you have to let it grow because it has to be long enough for the wax to hold on to.
Yeah.
And then it's just like fucking crazy. And by the time you're tired of it itching, you've done shaved it off and have to start all over again.
Well, there's a place in Millstadt, I think. They do Brazilian wax. Like it's a full salon, and they do leg wax, underarm, face, like all of it. And then they do the bikini and the Brazilian. The Brazilian's only like $45, I think. Cause I was like, ooh, I might look into that. I don't know though. I think I would feel pretty weird with my ass in the air and cheeks spread for some lady that I don't know.
Okay, but you had your fucking leg spread for a doctor to get up 2 babies out of there. So what's the difference?
It's a doctor. He's delivering my babies.
This is a wax.
See, I'm
This
just
lady's looking at my butthole. The doctor wasn't really looking at my butthole.
Butthole was right there.
You right.
I'd let them all look at it. I don't care. What's she gonna do? Take a picture of it and save it for later?
Look at my butthole.
Booty hole.
Enjoy it. That's like, they say that when you go like this.
Yeah.
Looks like a butthole.
I mean, if you put on a dark enough lipstick, it does. I see some bitches wearing dark brown and they do that, and I'm just like,
booty hole. Bitch, you got a booty hole on your face. Yuck. Okay, what else we got? Having a vagina.
I don't even want to talk about mine.
Vaginas suck.
I hate
they
my
really
vagina.
do. They really do, just in general. Like, I'm sorry. Like, men go through puberty, sure. But then, like, we hit puberty, and then we still have to deal with the after effects of periods, childbirth, menopause. Like,
it's a non-stop continuous life thing.
They figure out they've got a penis that gets hard and it goes in a hole. They're done.
Yeah.
We have to continue with it.
I am very thankful because my period went from like 7 days to 4 after I had blood clots, and now it's down to like 3 or 2 days.
I wish. I had my tubes tied and that shit went to the full 7 days. I was like, damn, man, why?
Mine used to be so fucked up. Mine would be 2 to 3 weeks at a time, and then I'd get 1 week off and then start up again.
I almost considered getting the partial hysterectomy just so I didn't have to fucking deal with it anymore, but they won't do it unless you're having like fucking severe pains and all kinds of shit. So
you have to get like 3 doctors to sign off on it.
Yeah. I'm like, I just don't want to deal with it anymore. Do you know how much fucking tampons are now?
And that's the other thing men don't have to deal with. They can go in and get a vasectomy, no questions asked. We have to get 3 doctors to sign off on it before the age of 25, especially if you don't have any kids.
Yeah.
Even then, for a full hysterectomy, you still have to get doctors to sign off on it. They would rather you have a child.
Yeah.
Like, it's a whole big fucking thing. We have to fight for us to have this. You guys get to walk in and say you want it done.
Yeah, because I had mine when I was 30. I had my tubes tied. and they were trying to get me to just just tie the knot or whatever in it. They were like, we don't, are you sure this is what you want to do? I said, I don't want any more children.
I've had 2. It's enough.
I was like, I have a boy and a girl. I'm 30 years old. I'm in school. I'm at a point now where I'm literally trying to focus on my career and help my kids grow up. Like, I don't want to start over when I'm 42, 41. When I'm 41, Leona will be 20. So that means Gabe will be 16. So why would I want to start over and have a 10-year-old at fucking 41?
Shit, I got 6 more years before Riley's 16, and I already told her when she turns 16, she can stay home alone. Talk to the neighbor if you need something. I'm traveling.
Yeah.
Okay. Like,
mom's living her best life.
I'm going to be under my 40s still. Like, we are traveling.
Well, and that's the thing too. I think as we get older, like, especially if you have kids at a younger age, I think, like, look at mom. You know what I mean? She had all her kids by the time she was 25. So now she's in her 50s. All of her fucking kids are grown and she can go and do whatever she wants as she pleases. Like, and she's still young. Like, 50 isn't what I thought it was, 15, 20 years ago. I mean, when you're 11, 12, 15, 18, you think 50 is like the end of your fucking life. And now it's like, oh, okay, well, I get my kids raised, get them fucking set up for success, and then I'm going to live my life. And shit, half the time, that'll be before I'm 45. Yep. Gabe will be 20 when I'm 45. So we were actually having that conversation with Stephanie tonight about the kids when they turn 18 and going to college and all that stuff. Like, if you want to go somewhere and go to college, that's fine. But
shit, when they're 13, you can leave them home and still start going to do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah. Well, and that's like, I believe in Illinois, there is no age.
Yeah, it is. It's 13.
Is it 13? Because we were having that conversation at work. Damn, I'm stiff. Oh my God.
State of Illinois, the age limit is 13 for them to be able to stay home alone to make smart decisions. Because there was a kid that was under the age of 13 and accidentally shot his brother or something.
Oh, I was going to say burn the house down. That would be my biggest fear.
Shot his brother. And then they're like, at what age do you know? And it's 13. But
shit. How old was I when I was staying home with you guys, Taylor?
I don't know.
Shit, I was in kindergarten.
I was like 10, 11 maybe. But I mean, Taylor was 5 or 6, so Lindsay was like 8, 9 maybe. And
back in the day, I was in kindergarten, my little sister was in preschool, and my older sister was in 2nd grade. We'd ride the bus home out in the middle of nowhere, and we'd be home alone for like 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, mom worked part-time then, so we would be home alone in the morning. And I think, I don't know, I can't really say this 100% because Gabe's not old enough for me to argue this, but do you think girls are more responsible than boys?
Yes.
Oh, hell yes.
To what extent?
That we actually have an understanding of what's right and wrong and choose to do what's right over what's wrong. I mean, hell, my friend's son, he's like 14 and literally like has always been such a good kid and everything else. They've always trusted him to stay home with his little brother. And like recently he vandalized property with his buddies just for the hell of it. He's facing juvie and shit. Like now they're like, we can't even trust you to be home. He was homesick, left to go be with a girl. And it's like,
if I ever have a boy, I know damn well he ain't gonna be old enough to stay at his house, especially if Chris is the father. I'm fucked.
You're screwed.
I think I'll be all right. I think Leona and Gabe are both.
But like,
they're okay.
I think girls just develop mentally and emotionally faster than
and
men.
physically.
Like, but like we go through so much, like I get that guys go through the whole puberty thing and hormones and shit, but like we go through it continuously. And
Yeah.
it's a long fucking battle for us, and that we have to basically grow up fast to deal with this. Whereas they just think of it as fun.
Yeah.
Like hell, I talked to like one of my best friends, he's in his like 40s, and he's like, I'm still not grown up enough for that shit. He's like, I have no idea what you're going through.
Ugh, I don't want to do it anymore. Well, and then, especially when you're a mom, you tend to be a lot more responsible because you know at the end of the day who's the kid gonna want. Yeah, they still, they may want their dad, but mom is mom.
And it's so hard because like we go out, we want to have a good night, we want to go get plastered drunk, forget about everything, and somehow I still end up being a designated driver.
What'd you say, Taylor?
So what are you petting?
I'm scratching my leg.
Oh, it looks like you're petting something.
Oh, they removed the 40-minute limit on my Zoom
imaginary,
meeting.
my imaginary cat.
No, my leg itched. I got the makeshift desk going on in here.
Past my bedtime.
Oh, boo-hoo. What else we got?
I can say though, men have like all that chest hair. Well, some men have chest hair. There are those bald few men out there. Like we don't have to deal with all the coarse, like super hairy chest all the time for us.
I mean, I have to deal with it, but not on me.
No, I'm talking about on us.
Like I have to sleep next to a wool blanket every night.
I mean, I appreciate the wool blanket warmth. Like, hey, it's cold. Come here.
Taylor's like, ew, gross.
Deal with hair.
Well, that's the other thing is like men have made it to where like we're supposed to be hairless.
What did I tell you earlier, Taylor, about the whole body image thing? Like,
is it that like I feel everyone's relationship is completely different, and it's so like funny to see what other people say because like Chris and I'm like, you want me landscape, you gotta go manscape yourself because you ain't touching me unless and I ain't touching you.
Like that the jungle takes away from the fun, sir.
I like Chris and I are always like telling each other, no, I ain't touching you till you do something with that.
Oh, that's a hygiene thing too.
That's what we did in the last podcast is we were like turn offs. Like that's a turn off. How am I gonna get turned on with your hair?
Raging bush.
Yeah. But then there's like some relationships where they're like, I don't care, go ahead, let it grow out. And I'm just like, huh. I've never met a guy that's told me they're okay with that before. Like, not one. They want it like smooth as a baby's ass for some reason.
I guess because me and DJ have been together so long, it just doesn't really matter anymore. It's like, and the kids being, huh?
Chris is the same way. He doesn't really care, but I care because I've gotten hair in my mouth and I don't like hair.
Yeah. That part's nasty.
It's the worst too. It's like so coarse and gross. You're just like,
yeah. And then it's stuck there, it gets in the back of your throat, and you're just like,
I know. Oh my God. And you just like, you're like sticking your finger out in the back, about to gag on your fucking finger, like,
and throw up in.
Oh God, it's so nasty.
You want me to suck your dick? You better shave that fucking hair off.
It's not even that you have to shave it, just like buzz that shit down.
Trim. Keep it trimmed. Let's not have a wild forest. What?
I'll trim mine if you trim yours.
Is it just me or does like a guy who actually like shaves it bald look like a naked mole rat?
Makes me think of Kim Possible.
Yes. Like that's all I can think of when they shave it bald. I'm like, no, just trim it.
Just trim it. Don't shave it completely.
Yeah, because it's I'm sorry, it really does not make it look bigger.
Have you guys actually seen a man shave his balls before?
Yes.
Okay. That looks like the most difficult task ever.
It's kind of like
Yeah.
us. Kind of hard to.
Well, I mean, there's certain spots that we can't see. At least they can pull their balls up and spread the skin out and fucking get it that
it's actually
way.
like flexible and stretchy and shit. And we're over here like, okay, hold on, let me tuck up my belly.
Right, like, like let me pull it this way. Ooh, if I run the razor that way, I might fucking slice myself open.
Oh God, that hurts so bad.
Oh,
I've done it for it so bad.
I do it. I'm pretty sure I do it like once a month or so, and I'm just like, oh
God. Yeah. I don't even want to think about it. It's only happened to me like twice, and I'm like so careful now because that shit was the worst.
Like it's been 10 months. I haven't had anything. Don't need to shave. It's fine.
It looks like the bun on her head.
Chris, you need to come home.
Right, Taylor's done let it all go. He's gonna say, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, get rid of that shit, bitch. Oh my God.
God, you know, the night before he comes home, she's gonna go get waxed. She's gonna do her hair. She's gonna get her face all done up.
Well, at least when she gets waxed, it probably won't hurt so bad. True.
Very true.
I don't know. I still shave the top half. I don't shave downstairs.
So it's like the bald guy up top and the hair in the back.
All I can think of is who's the actor off of Seinfeld.
Oh my God.
That's all I can think of.
Oh my God. Jesus. Oh, what is it? Somebody said something about a mullet where you shave in the front, but you don't shave, like when you shave all in the front, but you don't shave your butt.
Your butt.
What?
Okay, I'm sorry, but there's a lot of women who don't
shave their butt.
Yeah.
I don't.
You must just have like the finest hair on your butt cheeks.
Why your butt cheeks or like
inside your butt cheeks?
The butthole.
Why shave it? You'll just be darker.
Darker?
Hair grows back darker, so if you start shaving it, it's going to start coming out darker.
Or you already had dark hair to begin with.
Well, I don't shave my ass crack, guys. I'm not weird like y'all.
I like a soft butthole.
Either. So Chris ain't gonna play with my booty hole neither. So
PSA: Taylor's booty hole off limits.
Not an entrance, people.
Mine is not, but you have to be respectful.
Respectful. Until that one time that it accidentally just fucking and you.
There was like one.
Your soul leaves your fucking body.
That was the worst time of my life. We will not discuss it. Other than that, be respectful.
Instantly fucking crying, like.
Oh yeah, and then he wanted to continue with sex after that.
Nope. Might as well.
And when I say like it was the worst experience of my life, he actually like tore something.
Ooh.
Credit to him for having a huge fucking penis.
Shalong.
But
shalom along a ding dong.
When that happens, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. So then I was off of any kind of booty play after that for a very long time. Like no.
I'll
respect it.
What'd you say, Taylor?
Weird ass people.
You're welcome.
Everyone has their own sexual preferences, Tay-Tay.
I mean, I prefer my vagina at all times, but
that one is like a fucking once a year occasion. And it just like severely intoxicated as well. 9 times out of 10.
Get me drunk.
Right. Like
we're having fun tonight. I'm feeling frisky.
Like, stop talking about it. That's disgusting.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, so boobs.
Yeah. We have to wear bras. We
Oh,
don't have to, but it's like a standard to wear a bra.
isn't that like becoming more of the thing not to wear one?
Yeah, because we all got fucking fed up with it.
Like,
Oh, bras are $40 a piece. Who wants to spend that amount of money on it?
I know.
Exactly.
And
I
then
wear
you buy,
bras half the time anyway.
and then if you try to buy like the cheap, I say cheap, but the $15 ones at Walmart or Target,
They
and it's,
fall to pieces.
yeah, and they last like maybe 2 months, and then you're back in there buying some fucking more.
My Victoria's Secret ones don't even last that long. Honestly.
Depressing. And they're
Like,
really fucking expensive.
Have
spent
like
$60 on a bra and it's already fallen apart within the first 3 months.
yeah. I have 10
Like you
bras.
wash them.
For 'em.
You said you have 10 and you never wear them.
Nope. I have like
I-
bras and I only wear 3 of them.
I have 3 bras and like 2 bralettes and a couple sports bras, and I wear my bralettes and sports bras to work. And then other than that, I don't wear them.
I
Like
can't wear
at your
sports
house,
bras to
I didn't
work.
wear a bra. Did not wear a bra that night.
I have itty bitty titties, so we're good.
Well, I wear khaki shirts at work and I work with inmates. And all it takes is a breeze the right direction, because you walk around and all the guys have their fucking headlights are beaming. No, like I'm for real. Like they just come in and it's like, oh, I see your nipples. I know what your nipples look like. They
I
actually,
mean, Taylor and I, well, Taylor would know, like pierced titties, like they're automatically, they stand out, period.
Mhm.
So like mine are still pierced, and when I
Even
don't wear a bra, they stand out.
Or
What, Taylor?
when I took mine out, they still stand out.
So, but like, I just don't care anymore. Okay, you want to focus on my nipple? You are that much of a childish man that you're focused on nipples all day long. Cool. That's
Well,
on you. I'm not wearing a bra because that shit is uncomfortable. I'm tired of underwire. I'm tired of elastic
oh,
in my sides. I am tired of the itchiness and the pain and the trying to get them all up here.
mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah, that's the
not
worst.
doing
That
it.
fucking underwire. Oh God, it used to just poke out and fucking stab you.
Yeah.
The other day, one of my favorite bras I was wearing, and the underwire started stabbing me right in the middle. And I was like, my favorite bra, I have to throw it away.
Not the underwire.
I was like,
Well, that and then like swimsuits. They put those like freaking pads in there for your nipples, but then they have like a hole.
I
So
took
like
those.
you wash it. Yeah, I take them out because like you wash it and either it comes out or it folds up and it's all funky in there.
Yeah. Oh, the sports bras are the worst with that shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mine
So
not.
huh?
they roll up on the inside, and then if you can't get it out,
I'm pro
See,
sports bras, okay?
you're lucky because
I got small
No.
titties.
yeah, you're lucky.
I'm part of the itty bitty titty committee over here until I start having kids and my boob are gonna
that's when mine showed up. When I had my kids, that's when mine started showing up. And when I started losing weight, that was my biggest fear, was that I was going to lose them. And so far, so good.
I've always had these. They went up like a size with kids, but that's about it.
So,
Back to body image.
mm-hmm.
Like going out, like not even having to deal with the bra or anything, but like the specific type of women that men immediately look at, and that's who they want to buy a drink for versus
Are you
other
talking
women.
about me?
No, shit. I love you. I found you in a bar. Like
I know.
Well, and the
I
thing
fell in
is
love
too,
with you at a bar.
Like some of those fucking females love that shit. Taylor's quick to tell a motherfucker to get lost. She'll be
But
like,
I'd be like, no thanks.
oh, I still tell guys no thanks. I don't want you to buy me a drink. But like in reality, like if I walk into the bar with Taylor and Jess,
yeah,
immediately Taylor and Jess are going to be the go-to girls over me. I don't really care because I know Jess and Taylor don't treat me that way.
yeah.
And they'll go tell all them motherfuckers they stupid as fuck.
Well,
But like I do have other friends I go out with that are like that too. And then like they buy them the shot. And then I'm just sitting there and I'm like, what the fuck? Like I'm still cute. I'm also nice.
I got a nice
I have a
face.
decent body, thank you very much. I got a nice ass and nice tits. Like, sorry, I don't have like the perfect flat stomach. But like, we're across the board attracted to all types of men. Like, they don't have to be built. They don't have to be
Dad
skinny.
bods. Like,
Yes.
dad bods are in. That's the thing. I'm
Well,
sorry.
now they're in.
I don't think I could date a guy that's like just ripped. Like, I just don't. Taylor, shut up. Taylor's
I've
like,
dated a couple
I
guys that
couldn't.
are ripped, and like I mean, it's not like I'm super attracted to them or anything, but like it was never something I looked for. I need you to make me laugh and make me smile and make me feel pretty, and that's all I need out of you.
I will say I love me some shoulders. Some shoulders and some arms. Oh,
Arms.
what?
I love me some Christopher.
And a nice chiseled back. Oh, like fuck the abs. Just turn around and fucking flex for me. Come on.
Henry,
Oh my God.
happy.
What?
Give me Henry one, I'll be happy.
Daddy. Oh, Lord God.
And yes,
Okay.
I was.
That one. That's the one.
Who?
Henry
Henry-
Cavill.
You know who that
Yeah.
is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
I'd say yeah.
I'd tear a
100%.
suit off with my teeth.
All I want to do is just bite him.
She's like, ah, rah, rah.
I just want to nibble him.
Let me chew on you.
Just a little bit.
Give me a taste.
Give me that sweaty man meat.
Oh my God. Okay.
I bet Chris
so-
would be like, "Oh, you want that sweaty man meat?
Yeah. Go
Then
get sweaty.
I'd be like, well, and that's the thing too. Like me and DJ had this conversation a couple weeks ago, I think, when the second season came out. I was just like, ugh. And he's like, oh, you want him? I'm like, he is a movie star, first of all. Second of all, that's like the whole Jason Momoa thing with him being single now. There is not a fucking chance in hell that me, this podunk ass white chick from fucking the Midwest, would ever stand a chance. I got bingo wings. Come on now. That motherfucker ain't even looking this way.
He might for them bingo wings, though. That might be his thing.
Check them out. They're nice and flappy. I got some daughters in my car. Boop. You know, the dots, the bingo.
Oh my God.
I love bingo, but I don't really have any daughters. I was just saying the dot markers. It was a joke. No, but I see where you're going. Like, that's how it was for me growing up, like having my friends. I mean, Taylor can attest to this. Like, I was around fucking Pudge.
We are the Duffs.
Yes.
Dude, I had Lindsay's ex-boyfriends trying to get with me. What?
Oh, that's another one. So I have this thing, right? I have this thing like I'm not going to say that I directly accuse DJ of anything because I don't, but like, you know, when you're with a guy and he's looking at somebody, you know what I mean? And 9 times out of 10, they're all like 5-6 inches shorter than I am.
Yeah.
Like, I can't help it. I'm fucking tall. Like that. I don't like being, I mean, I like being tall sometimes because I can reach stuff, but I don't like being as tall as him sometimes because then I'm like, look at him dead in his eyes. I'm like,
You want to feel small.
right. That's the thing. Like, we were talking about it because I ain't gonna name no names, but there's these people I know. One of them's like really, really big. Like, he's like really, really tall. And the other one, she's like fucking 4'11", like super fucking tiny. And me and one of my girlfriends was like, oh, she's basically just a toy. You know what I mean? Like, it would be like, oh, this is fun. Or perfect example. So we're watching that show, fucking I Am Shauna Ray or whatever her name is at work. God damn it, I can't think of the channel it's on. But it's about the girl who's 22 in an 8-year-old's body. You know what I'm talking about? Oh,
No.
dude, it's so fucking cringy because you sit there and she legitimately looks like she can't be any older than 10 years old, but she's 22. So she had cancer, I guess, when she was little in her brain, and it like stunted her growth. So she never grew past the size of a fucking 8-year-old kid. So now she's 22 and she's wanting to live her life. She's wanting to date. She's wanting to go out and party. She's wanting to drink and all this other shit. And so she goes, like, you're basically following her life. And in the last episode, they were talking about her dating life and how she only attracts creeps. Well, I wonder why. She looks like a fucking 8-year-old, and that's like a pedophile's fucking dream. But she's literally like, Leona is bigger than her. I want to say she's like 55 pounds. She's like 4'9" and weighs like 55 pounds. She's fucking tiny. Yeah, Google it. It's fucking nuts. It's probably on Facebook because that's where I first saw it. And I was like, what the fuck is this shit? And then they're watching it at work, and all the inmates are like, oh my God, I can't believe you'd even consider that. Like, I'm just like, and then some of the guys I work with, they're like, yeah, this is definitely a moral dilemma because, you know, she's a grown woman in her mind, but her body is not. And yeah, but anyways, back to that's like the whole short girl thing.
Woman.
I can say the whole reason I date a guy taller than me is so he can reach the shelf above the stove.
How tall are you?
5'4".
Oh, I didn't realize you were that short.
Yeah.
I didn't realize. Like, I was like, oh, she's gotta be like 5'5", 5'6". Like,
no, 5'4". And like, to reach the cabinet over the stove, I had to go buy myself a little blue stool, and I got to constantly get it out to get up there and get my spices and my sugar and stuff.
That's when you just move the spices and the sugar.
But I feel like I'm a weird person who doesn't use that cabinet.
I store my cutting boards and stuff up there, and I'm just like,
Oh, I've got those on the counter.
Yeah, I don't have my house or kitchen of my own. So
shut up. Like, you have any issues reaching anything out of the top cabinet anyways. We're the same height.
Yeah, you tall.
no, we're
I'd
not.
both of you to work.
How tall
here.
are you?
I'm 5'7". Thank you very much.
As
Yeah,
am
you got 3
I.
inches on me.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
5'10". If you look DJ in the eyes, he's 5'10".
Okay, I don't look him in. I'm like right under his eyes. Like, if I stand up straight, he's like barely 1.5 inches taller than me.
You tower over me.
Huh?
You tower over me.
No, I don't. Where is my driver's license? Not in here.
Everybody lies on their driver's license.
I definitely did about my weight. That's for sure. That is for sure. Because you look at that motherfucker and you say, there is no way this bitch weighs that much. Look at her round ass face. And then I'm like, ooh, I need to get a new fucking license picture taken like next week. I don't even look like the same person in that picture.
I say the same thing about mine.
I ain't getting the shit done. I just like the shock factor when people look at it and they're like,
I've lost a bunch of
Double
weight.
take that's really you.
huh?
I
What'd
said lost a bunch of weight, bitches.
Yay, yay. Got to get right for 32, bitch.
I'm trying to get pregnant when Chris comes home, so we'll see how that goes.
Honeymoon. Like,
He said
huh?
he said no.
No,
Shit.
bitch. Live your
No.
best life with him for a while.
I want a baby.
Okay, well, you can have a baby later. You're not fucking old.
30.
Huh?
I'm almost 30.
You just turned 26 like 25 days ago.
20 ago.
Okay, 30 days. A little over 30 days ago. You're a month into 26. Calm your tits.
You know, I have medical problems.
Oh, here we go.
I could die.
Oh my God. She said, I could die. Well, if you do, I'll be right in there slapping the shit out of you saying, no, bitch, you can't die.
No, devil won't let that happen just yet.
What'd you say?
I said the devil won't let that happen just yet.
Why is that?
He ain't ready to torture me.
Oh, so with the whole Reddit thing, we ain't even got to this part yet. I just want to read through a couple of these. So one chick says, I was going to say having your boobs flapping about when you exercise, but I guess overweight dudes suffer that too. Boobs are ridiculous and pointless. I really wish they only came in if and when you gave birth like other animals.
I love my titties.
I like mine. They're all right.
I like mine too.
I love mine being played with, so I wouldn't trade them. You know, why don't overweight dudes with big old titties wear bras?
I don't know.
Support?
They don't give a shit.
True.
Oh my God. Somebody said, I'm insecure about losing control during orgasms, but men seem to like it. Help me understand what's so hot about women losing control in bed. What the fuck does that mean?
It means they're proud they did a good job. You know how many guys can get you to orgasm like that? Very few.
Right.
Take the win.
Oh, okay. So here's what she's saying. I feel like men are able to stay in control of their body and face to a certain extent, even during an orgasm. But I literally cannot stay still and my face looks distorted completely. Men look like they're just enjoying themselves casually while I'm over here barely holding it together, and it makes me feel insecure, even though I'm an adult woman who should be confident about her sexuality.
I feel like men hide it because they're not confident.
No, I just don't think men have any emotions. So
No,
That too.
no emotions.
Cause Chris
What is
makes
it?
no face, nothing.
What does
And
it
I'm
matter what your face looks like?
Doesn't matter to me. Like, you got off, I got off.
Yeah.
We're good.
Like,
You're happy.
Don't care.
I mean, unless you're just like
And don't what you
like, I mean,
Put
and
a
you
bag
make
over your head if you're that worried about it.
right, if you're just like making the scariest fucking faces, what the fuck is that
Do
from?
reverse cowgirl, then he doesn't look at you.
Or
Problem
just
solved.
cover your
Right.
face.
scary movie.
Mm.
Scary Movie had that. The black guy was in the storage unit, and the chick was so ugly he put a bag over her head.
Like,
A
bitch.
bubble face.
They were hiding.
Ugh. Ugh. I don't know. Honestly, I think if you're doing a good enough job, it's not gonna fucking matter what kind of face
Yeah,
you
like-
make.
If you turn me on, I don't care what your face looks like. Obviously, you turn me on. So
One dude said, "You're right. It's not pretty or ladylike. It's primal and hot, much more desirable and arousing for some men."
Thank you.
Yeah. Like, I'm
Like the
sorry.
way I see
If
it,
it's
it's like
good,
guys question whether you got off more often than anything.
yeah.
Like even if they can tell, they're not 100% certain, and then losing control just like nails that home for them. Like, hey, we did good.
yeah,
Oh my God. Listen. So I found one. It says, "Men of Reddit, what are some problems men face that women wouldn't understand?" I did not even think about this. And then I read it and I was like, oh my God, guys, I got to share this. When your dick accidentally scrapes the inside of the toilet bowl while taking a shit, they will never know the horror of that happening at a public restroom. Oh God. I forgot all about that.
why are you taking a shit at a public restaurant?
Why aren't you tucking your dick up?
Why aren't you holding it?
Exactly.
Your own damn problem.
If you know that that's an issue, wouldn't you tuck up or like hold your junk?
Buh.
Should we ask a man?
Huh?
Should we ask a man?
I
Should
feel like
we?
we should ask the man.
Hold on. DJ!
I'm gonna text Chris and ask him. What am I asking him again?
Right. What are we asking them about holding their dick
Okay,
while
yeah.
they're taking a poop? DJ!
Do you? Well, never mind. I can't ask that because I know what he's gonna say.
You wrap it up. What's he doing? What's your dad doing? Tell him to come here when he's done.
Okay.
All right, go. You go wipe it off. Let the dog out.
Does it hurt?
I literally just asked Lucas, I was like, question for this podcast. Has your dick ever scraped the inside of a toilet while taking a shit? Why wouldn't you just tuck
here
it up or
Come
hold
here.
it?
I gotta ask you something. Close the door.
Wait, I need a
No,
bite.
oh my gosh.
What?
Hold on a minute. I can't ask you with her in here. Go. Close the door.
You know what?
Has your dick
I'll
ever
ask
scraped the
Amy this
inside of the
question
toilet
too.
bowl while you're taking a poop? How did that make you feel?
Weird and uncomfortable.
Weird and uncomfortable.
Why not just tuck up?
Because then they might pee everywhere. Right?
You know what Chris said? He goes, "What the fuck, babe? Seriously?"
I'm probably not going to get a response, but I did send it.
It's there. We see it.
Chris said he let it hang.
Somebody said mid shaft hairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I guess
Okay.
that would be like having,
Like dick hairs on your dicks.
yeah, on your dicks, multiple dicks.
Chris, why the hell would I hold it? That's your job.
Oh my God. While
Not
he's
while you're taking a
poop?
shit, it's not.
I'm not doing that. That's his own privacy. Go away.
Oh
Like, I
my
don't-
God. Somebody
Here-
said, somebody goes, my girlfriend calls mine the ferret because I'm hairy all the way down to the pee hole. That is so nasty.
Bro, there's something wrong with your dick.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
sure it's not mold?
Somebody said, gotta shave those off, my man.
You?
I
Oh.
just be like, are you sure it's not mold?
Oh.
Are you sure it's not like a yeast infection all over your dick?
Ooh,
Yeah.
gross.
When you have yeast infections, sometimes you can get hairs on your
How
tongue.
does she suck your dick?
What?
Uh,
You said yeast infection and hair on your tongue.
You can
Ew.
Google it.
Somebody said scrotum in the zipper.
I get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd see that.
I've never
I get tired of when we wear jeans and the crease of the jeans like digs into our vagina because the
Mm.
pants are tight.
It's not even a zipper issue. It's the seam for
Yeah,
us.
but it's
Or like
kind of
leggings.
Ooh, could you imagine having to stand next to another man peeing like at a
No.
urinal?
That's why they usually leave the one in between them empty.
But what if you're at like say the Enterprise Center at a Blues game?
They usually wait.
Do
They wait.
yeah.
Yeah. Every guy I've talked to about it, they said they wait. You don't pee next to another man.
Hmm.
Pee or poop in public. So
You don't pee or poop in public.
I pee sometimes, not
I was
poop all
gonna
the
say, come on, Taylor. We know you at least pee.
I'll pee, but not my favorite thing to do.
You want to share
It's
that?
nobody's favorite thing to do.
You want to share that story about the time you stopped on the way back home and you walked in on that lady in the bathroom?
No,
Oh, come on. You know you want to.
no, I
I've
don't.
done that one too.
Bad
was the-
time.
If
Bad timed boners. Let's see. Some of these are fucking. What the fuck is post nut syndrome? Anybody watching this man wise, if you can clarify on that, we'd appreciate it.
post
Now you're gonna have me looking it up. The feeling of sadness, anxiety, agitation, or aggression after sexual intercourse or masturbation.
Sadness.
Yeah.
Don't ever
Once they come, their brain releases a bunch of endorphins and neurotransmitters, including dopamine, the feel good neurotransmitter. And I guess it's the loss of all of that.
squishing your balls when you sit on them. Yeah, I wouldn't want to have no balls.
I wonder how they sleep
Yeah,
Yeah.
with that their legs.
I'm gonna look tonight. Because
I-
he sleeps on his side.
Chris typically falls asleep on his back, but I typically have to push him on his side because he starts to snore.
Like
I-
you do with me.
He puts a pillow on his legs. I haven't slept with him in 10 months, so I don't remember.
I don't know. Like almost every dude I've slept next to, they sleep on their sides.
Yeah, DJ sleeps on his side.
I feel like they just tuck it like they normally do when they're awake and walking around.
I mean, what if they're sleeping naked?
Then they're crushing their own dick.
The dog's gonna pounce on it when they wake up.
No, somebody put on here, adjust our junk throughout the day. It just doesn't.
You
hang
act like we
right
don't
all the
adjust
time.
our tits and vaginas throughout the day.
Man, I tell you what's the worst, when your fucking underwear get wedged up your ass crack. Oh,
Ass crack or like up in your vagina because you pulled your pants up too tight and everything just pulled up. Nope. We
Especially
adjust
for-
too.
What, Taylor?
especially if you're wearing yoga pants.
Mm.
Like I
You
have to
just-
pull my underwear up with my yoga pants because my yoga pants take my underwear with them. Because
I
my
just
ass and my thighs are so fat on the yoga pants, but then around my waist it's so tiny, so it slips down.
I stopped wearing underwear with my yoga pants.
I have to.
I've been wearing fleece yoga pants under my work pants because they're so thin and it's been so cold outside. That is terrible.
No thanks.
Ew. Somebody said, enjoy smelling my own farts, giving them a score like an Olympic ice skating.
That person's fucked up in the head. They need a sane asylum.
I feel like guys appreciate farts more than women do just because they're fucking children.
Don't get me
They
wrong. Like,
appreciate nasty things.
it's so not. That's another thing. Like, the farting around men. Like, sometimes, yeah, we just gotta fucking let one rip.
Or
Like,
eat
Yeah.
yes, eating's a big one because you like.
like I'm like,
Fuck
oh,
you. I'm getting a full order of fucking fries and a burger and I'm chowing down. I will finish my plate in front of you.
yep.
I am
The
not a
fuck-
salad kind of girl.
The thing with Chris and I though, when we first met, I was drunk, so he saw me already, so it didn't matter. I was drinking Bud Light, acting like a fool. So it's fine.
Ooh,
You're my favorite fool.
here's one that men won't understand: sneezing while on your period.
Oh.
Huh?
Sneezing in general.
Especially after you have kids.
I mean, I don't have
Coughing.
kids, but I know when I sneeze, I still have to whoop,
Cough. When you
hold it.
cough really hard. Laughing.
Oh man, laughing was the worst too. Especially when somebody like it's really, really fucking funny and you laugh so hard your ribs hurt.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, boys, you won't get it.
So I've been wanting to ask this too because I was sitting here thinking about it earlier. Like the whole like image thing. Look at Machine Gun Kelly. What's that fucking dude who's dating Kim Kardashian? Oh, he's so nasty looking.
I think he's just got a big dick and they're literally obsessed with him because of that.
And Travis Barker. They're all extremely fucking skinny, covered in tattoos, and they look like they ain't showered in about 4 days.
It's the homeless bad boy image.
That's the bad boy image?
It's the new bad boy image. It's not like when we were in school and it was like the gothic looking, he's probably going to shoot up this school bad boy image.
I don't know. To me, bad boy was the dude who fucking was like
Skater boy.
smoking fucking weed and like running from the cops and all that kind of shit. Like the dude that mom did not want me to fucking bring home.
In grade school, mine was the skater boys. And then in high school, it was the boys that drove their lifted fucking trucks and had a gun hanging in the back window. Fucking 6-pack of beer in the bed of the truck.
Oh my God. So one of the questions on here is men of Reddit. What is something women do that you can't understand? One of the guys said, get those big lips. They look ridiculous.
Lip injections.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say I do like a good lip plumper. That shit is fucking nice. Like
I haven't found a good one.
the lip gloss. Oh, I got one at Victoria's Secrets right before me and DJ got married. That shit feels like your fucking lips are on fire. But then like
Just
30
go buy
seconds
some
later,
nipple nibbler. It works the same way.
what is it?
Nipple nibbler. It's
What
a
is that?
sex thing that guys put on their lips for your nipples and it makes them all tingly. But you can put them on your lips and it plumps them.
Huh. Never heard of that one. Learn something new every day.
Not
Oh.
putting nipple mumble or nipple shit.
Nipple nibbler.
Okay, you nipple nibbler, you can keep that.
Some guy goes, shave their eyebrows and draw fake ones on. I ain't shaving
Okay.
my fucking eyebrows.
Same eyebrows since I was like 13.
And I have a lack of eyebrows because it used to be the thing to have them waxed so thin that you just like had a thin line.
But
And then they just don't grow back anymore.
I just stamp mine on.
it fucked fine.
Like I can't help it. Mine are so light that it looks like I have no eyebrows if I don't.
Yo,
That one, in honor of all men, is not a man's fault. It is women's fault because women keep changing what our body image should be. We should have full eyebrows. We should have full lips. We should
look like a
have
Ken.
perfect hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
We should wear makeup at all times and have full sets of eyelashes that like sweep.
What, Taylor?
In all fairness, that's a women thing.
I don't want to look like Khloe Kardashian either with all her work she's had done.
Well, and then you
No.
look at them 25 years from now. What are they gonna look like?
Shit.
Fake fucking bubbles.
A bag of ass.
A bag of ass. Is that what she said?
A fucking busted booby bag.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, Taylor, we'll do 2 more and then I'll let you go to bed, okay?
Thanks.
Okay. Let me see.
Fast way. Good time.
I know, I'm glad you guys were able to do this with me because now
And
I
I
at
still
least,
call Christopher.
You're
have
lucky I woke
something.
back up.
Well, you're the best. What would I do
I fell
without
asleep
you
for an
guys?
hour.
I'm trying to find a good one. Somebody said something
Anyone
about
got-
complaining about the toilet seat.
Oh, shut up at the toilet seats already.
Yeah, just fucking put it back down when you're done.
It ain't that hard. Or piss with it down and wipe the seat off.
Somebody said, what are they doing so long in the bathroom? Some chick said, trying to find a place to balance my phone and wallet because our clothes have no pockets.
Yep.
It's true.
That's why I
You
fucking
don't
wear
want to
men's
carry
pants
purses.
at work. Like they got fucking 5,000 pockets.
We have like 4 pockets and none of them are deep enough to hold anything.
The front pockets are literally like this deep.
The back pockets are like this. My phone don't fit in that shit.
I can put my
Oh.
vape in my front pocket. What, Taylor?
I wear scrubs for a living. I got pockets everywhere.
Yeah,
I'm
just
thankful my work got us all like jackets, so I just put my phone in my jacket. But then I use my phone for work, so it's either on the desk or in my jacket.
I got a pocket full of sunshine. I got a love you know, that is all I know.
Oh,
Oh, what?
whoa.
Do what you can. I forgot the rest words actually.
Do what you want, but you're never gonna break me. Sticks and stones are never gonna shake me. Oh, whoa.
take me away. I forgot. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's see. So you guys are the best. I can
Thanks.
count on you. We'll have to get together. So the next episode is gonna be like a would you rather type episode.
No.
So I'm gonna have to spend the next like 5 days gathering a bunch of would you rather questions, and then I'm gonna need like 5 or 6 people on a Zoom, and we're all gonna fucking do the damn thing basically. And now that I have Friday, Saturdays off, that's very helpful. And then the next episode after that, I got to get with one of DJ's buddies who lives in the UK, and we're going to compare and contrast our countries. So it's going to be more so like dating differences and like parenting differences. What else?
Station.
Huh?
The way people say shit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
phrases.
I'm kind of
Type of
excited
food.
about that one. Yeah.
Spotted dick.
Spotted Dick. He's gonna watch this too tomorrow. I already know he is. He's gonna be like,
You're
"Stupid."
welcome. I know what that is. I know it's a dessert, but it's just the fucked up name for a dessert.
They eat baked beans for breakfast.
They
Who
also
does
have
that?
tea time.
Baked beans.
Some
They all
baked
have
beans.
tea in the afternoon.
May I have samosa?
Can I have a spot?
Okay, Oliver Twist.
Taylor. What is it? Oh shit. What the fuck do they say? Oh god damn it, I can't even think of it. No, they give me
You want a
shit all the
fag?
time. Yeah, they give me shit all the fucking time. And then I'm like, oh, okay.
Makes me think
Yeah.
of Austin Powers.
Yeah, baby.
Right. Like, no, I really like to know like what their night out on the town consists of too.
I feel like they're
Warm beer.
What, Taylor?
I feel like they're crazy.
I mean, we got
I
our
feel like they could
crazies, too.
outdrink us any day of the week.
You're like Irish, and then you're really gonna out fucking drink any of us.
I don't
they
know.
come-
You get
Boom, drinking.
one of our uncles involved. The one you used to live with, I don't think they're gonna outdrink him.
I don't know. I think people outdrink him and Uncle Buddy combined, probably.
Okay, what about Joel?
Okay, Joel's just Joel.
They ain't gonna outdrink him. I can guarantee you that.
When Joel drinks way too much, he's like, I'm going home to go to bed now.
Like literally one of the first times I ever met him, like outside of school, like when he was DJ's friend, I was like, this man's walking around with a fucking bottle of Sailor Jerry, just drinking it out of the bottle like it's nothing. Like, what?
That's Joel, though.
Well, and they went over to one of their buddies' house one night, and he was like, oh, I got this fifth in the freezer or whatever. And he's like, oh, can I have a drink of that? And he's like, oh, sure. And he goes in there and just fucking straight up chugs the last fucking like bit of that out of the fucking bottle. He's like, what? The man could drink a fucking like a fish. I think he could probably outdrink some fucking Brits.
Probably. Is he up for the challenge, though?
Probably.
Maybe.
I could see him doing it.
I could, too.
I'll have to ask him. Because if we can get them to come over here this summer or even at some point in the next year, because that's something we're really trying to do. We're trying to get all of us together and bring them over here and let them hang out with us for a couple days, show them the American way. And then my ass ain't going over the ocean. I'm fucking terrified, dude. I'll get on.
I want to go.
I will fucking lose my shit. I'm trying to plan a trip to go to fucking Vegas in October, but I'm terrified to get on an airplane.
Just sleep. Go at night so you can sleep.
I'm getting on an airplane to come to St. Louis, so I think you'll be okay.
Okay. Well, thank you again.
You're
You're
welcome.
You guys are the best. Love you both.
Love you.
you.
Take
99.
care. Get some sleep.
I got to say pretty over here.
Okay.
Mwah. Good night, ladies.
Good night.
Night.
Bye.